Hey there all craft beer lovers. Thank you for joining me for this beer review. Glad you're on board for this trip because we're going to Mechelen out of Belgium to Brouwerij het Anker. We are taking a look at their La Cambre Brussels Abbey beer. It's a blonde, weighing in at 6.3% in a 330ml bottle. There you go. Nice looking artwork. The lady there, and she's also here on the cap. It's Lady Giselle, who herself became a nun, a Cistercian nun, I believe, in the 12th century. Very, very cool. So it's an Abbey beer then, from Belgium. There we go, a blonde. So with that said, let's get that one out, see what we are going to get. Pretty cool then. There we go. Lovely smoke. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use my Grimbergen glass for this one. I don't have a Brouwerij het Anker glass, unfortunately. Okay. Okay, let's stop right there for a second or two. Alrighty then. Looking good. As you can see, of course, big head, big carbonation. Got 3 fingers worth of head. Compact looking, good deal of carbonation, as you can see there, just a geyser of carbonation. Lovely honey golden color to it. Really nice presentation. Aroma. Oh yeah. It's got some lovely notes to it. Fruity. Some light fruity notes. Yeasty esters. Bread, a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of tartness. Oh yeah, but it's got that lovely kind of sweet Belgian style fruity aroma to it. Okay, so with that said guys, let's dive in and see what we have. Cheers everybody. Okay. Okay. Oh, there is certainly a bitterness at the back end. But also, unfortunately, a little bit of a metallic sense at the back end. A little bit of a metallic bitterness, which unfortunately in my book kind of it's a little bit of a drawback, to be honest there guys. The carbonation is pretty sharp, pretty overwhelming almost. It's kind of almost like attacking your palate there, that carbonation. It's kind of raging carbonation there in the mouth. It kind of interacts a little bit too much with the flavors, because I do like a little bit of carbonation, of course, to push the flavors around a little bit, you know, on the palate. But here it's a little bit aggressive carbonation. Again, let's try to focus a little bit more on the initial taste here. Initially, I would say bready, a little bit of sweet bread. Got those yeasty esters in there. Got a kind of a herbal touch to it as well. And then it moves over into that kind of more, a little bit astringent, dry, and a little bit metallic, bitter aftertaste to it. Let's see if we can get the last few drops out. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so it's out. So I mean, it's a nice looking beer. 2 fingers worth still of carbonation. It is a little bit aggressively carbonated, to be fair, in my book. That's just my view, guys. Of course, you can agree, you can disagree. I mean, that's fine. Just my personal preference here. It's not a bad beer. I like it, but it has a little bit too much carbonation, aggressive carbonation. And I don't really agree with that metallic, dry aftertaste that this beer got. So for me, it's a good beer, but it's not one of the best from Belgium. For me, I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. I think that's pretty fair from my personal point of view. But of course, you can take it for what it's worth. So, I mean, if you have tasted it, what did you think of it? Feel free, of course, to comment there, guys. Thank you for watching.